help them deal with their trauma. It's great for teachers. We see that these programs help connect kids to each other, to the teacher, to the school, to the broader community. It gives them the skills that they need to be resilient, to de-escalate themselves out of fight or flight mode, which we now know through the most recent brain science that your brain cannot learn when you're in fight or flight mode. Your old part of your brain hijacks everything else, and you can't use your prefrontal cortex, which is where your decision making is done, where your working memory is, where your ability to focus and concentrate is. So teaching kids these skills to get out of fight or flight and improve their focus and concentration has shown, check this out, 11 percentile point increase in test scores. Closes the achievement gap. Closes the achievement gap. 10% increase in good behavior, 10% decrease in antisocial behavior, a 20% change in the climate of the school. That's step one. Step two is food. What are we feeding these kids in our schools? You can't give them chocolate milk and a Rice Krispie treat with 80 grams of sugar and expect them to have high peak levels of cognitive function. It just can't. And we need to change that. We need to build in local sustainable agriculture to be able to sell to the schools so kids are getting fresh, healthy food. It's got to be about the quality of food, not just the caloric intake.
Protein.
And low protein. And the last piece is vocational training. I think getting rid of shop class over the years has been one of the big mistakes we've made in the country. I have a bill that's called Shop Class 2.0. I don't know what it's called. I call it Shop Class 2.0. I don't know what my staff calls it, but it's Shop Class 2.0. And it has 3D printers and coding and all of these new technologies that people are going to need. We want to get people on a track to decide on what direction they're kind of going in. That they decide, their counselors decide, and find something that they're really passionate about and interested in. And it could be all variety of different things. But I want them to leave high school, potentially, with a skill. We have a program in Ohio around welding, where you can actually graduate from high school with 13 of the 33 credits you need to be a welder certified in Ohio. We could probably do better than that. I think we could get a lot more of that done. So this kid who, you graduate